I'm not trying to make it a thing where I show memes at the start of a school segment. It's just that I want to show this bit, and it's part of a compilation. So I decided to just play it here instead of making a memes video because I don't have to explain myself.
Okay, let's go.
What are you? Huh? What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Mate,
You gotta know that one. Huh?
no.
You don't know that me?
Why would I?
Helicopter, helicopter.
What are you doing?
You gotta know that one.
No.
The TikTok meme. You got TikTok. Oh no!
Mate, just shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
Helicopter, no, our table is broken. It are not like exclusively TikTok things. It didn't really get popular off TikTok, especially on our table is broken. That was famous quite a while ago, but it just got famous again recently because that has happened a couple times, and I've just realized I'm on the main menu of the PS4. Crap. Usually I go into the PS store because I'm closer to my remote than I am. I'm closer to my controller than I'm a PlayStation. I'm closer to my controller than I am my TV remote. There we go. Anyway. Also, I don't know what the okay let's go thing is because I'm not on TikTok. But that video was uploaded to TikTok. Like I'm guessing both those guys are on TikTok. They are TikTok users, right? So do they know that they are cringe? Like, do TikTok people know that they are cringe? I had another point, but I think I might have already mentioned it. Anyway, this is school on Wednesday, the 12th of January, 2022. I finished homework in Moving Image. And we had like another hour to go before we had to leave. And I was thinking, oh, no one really does work in that class. Like, especially the Bangor Grammar. I'm not supposed to mention the names of schools. Whoops. The people who aren't from my school and aren't from that school, they're free schools. I'm going to call them School 2. Right? People from School 2 are always bantering and laughing out loud and all that, so I always thought that they were doing stuff that wasn't work. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. So I decided I'm gonna read. I was reading Bit of Scarlet Letter, I was reading what's the Umbrella Academy Hazelnut Slash Save Christmas, which I didn't like that. It was 35 pages long. Well, technically 33 because the first page was the cover, the back page was an ad for the Umbrella Academy board game because that exists. Anyway, like I didn't like it. All it was Santa is real, but when you have a child, Santa will come up to you and say, right, you have to tell your child that Santa is real until they turn, I think, 9. And once they turn 9, you have to tell them that Santa does not exist. For some reason. And then Santa gives his Lord Slash, I don't know which is which, an RPG, and they kill some of the RPG, and that's it. But back to school. The teacher would constantly look at me, so I'm thinking, I really don't want to. I don't want her to perceive me badly because this is probably the first thing I've done that is bad in Moving Image. But what's done cannot be undone. So, Nah, there's nothing for media. At lunch, it was an absolute ghost town. Completely barren. Like I got my lunch, went to go to the library, but someone was doing an exam in the library. So I went to go to the ramp where the magicians normally are. No one was there, despite the fact that I saw two people there. Because we have media and it's right next to the ramp, so I could see that there were two people there. But as soon as I come back, they're gone. So I went into learn a sport to see if the mentor was there. Not to talk to, just to ask I come in. She wasn't there. There's one person there, and she is, as far as I know, a classroom assistant. So I just went out, looked all over the school, and I couldn't find anyone. Eventually, I found people, and yeah. And yeah, that's it actually. This means as of 31 past 6 p.m. The Babylon Bee is a satirical news website, but it's been under a lot of pressure recently because, ever since Facebook and Instagram and all started doing the fact checking thing, they use a bot, and the bot can't detect satire. So something like this is obviously false, and they'll flag it as false. If this had nothing to do with coronavirus, then that's when they would have done it, because they'll like pile them on top of each other. You know what I mean? Also here, like a rumbling sound. It's not me, but it's right there. It's not me crapping myself. It is the chair. It is a leather chair, so if you move around in it, it'll sound like you're doing something. Sorry for the DMI. But I just wanted to show this because it's quite funny. Pfizer introduces bean suit that pumps more vaccine into your blood every 12 hours. The suit comes with a built-in mask for extra safety, said a spokesperson for Pfizer. We've given the very first suit to Dr. Fauci so we can help spread the news on this innovative technology. r/atheism. So my daughters watched VeggieTales on Netflix. I didn't know until she started talking about the God of the Sky and how he made us and protects us. My mistake for not monitoring her viewing more closely. When questioned about it, she said that she believed that VeggieTales tell real stories about other shows like My Little Pony's Make Believe. Any suggestions on my approach list? I've commented this on this post, but does this bitch believe that My Little Pony is real? Like, I get what she's trying to say, but the way she's worded it makes it sound like she believes that My Little Pony is real. But as for the stories in VeggieTales, as far as I know, they take stories from the Bible, but replace the characters with the vegetable characters from the show. So, say like Moses separating the sea, they'd get the tomato to do that. Satan when he gets thwarted by an animated talking cucumber. I don't know if this is real or satire, although considering that it's Canadian television news, genuine news, not something like the Babylon Bee, I'm going to assume it is. Deltacron variant discovery most likely lab error, health experts say. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. I was really confused when I saw that because Deltacron, like they're combining Delta variant and Omicron variant. Which, by the way, would just be Delta variant because Omicron is an absolute pussy. But I was just really confused and I didn't understand what was going on. I'm going to assume that what this means is that scientists discovered like Delta and Omicron sort of combining, and they they thought, oh, we've got a new variant. Quickly, call Dr. Fauci. But no, it's a lab error, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure the coronavirus leaking out of the Wuhan lab, not a conspiracy theory. I'm pretty sure that's also what a lab error is, unless it was intentional. I know I said I wasn't going to be talking about NFTs, but also this Twitter as of 23 to 7. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about NFTs, but the thing is that this time by Sam Hyde, who I now sort of know a bit about this guy because ever since iDubbbz came out as a simp, he started doing this thing where he'll go around edgy comedians and basically, without any warning, invade their sort of office and go, "You're too edgy." And this is coming from iDubbbz. I don't need to explain the hypocrisy of iDubbbz calling someone too edgy. So basically, he walks into Sam Hyde's office and, but he looks so out of place, so awkward. So it just turns on him. He looks like a complete dick. Not even dick, just an absolute fool. And eventually he goes, can I talk to you in private? The Sam, and Sam goes, you're too edgy. And that's it, as far as I know. Upside down, sideways, and happy holidays. Ho ho ho. In the year 2045, United Nations opened a new orbital station. Its mission: to nuke Japan whenever anime quality drops below a certain threshold. These are the stories of the space station Anime Away. Okay, gentlemen, let's see reviews for the new season of Berserk. I'm sure scrolls will be safe here. Way up. Grrr. In all of size of this Govers man. Sags of Life of William E. Newman. HBO Browse. Meow. Crab posting from 2018. Crab posting from 2018 with comic made for a disgraceful treatment of Marcus by the journos to court and the state for telling a joke. I really should have turned this sideways in the start. You said gas to Jews 23 times. What's funny about that? The context of it. You've broken the law. You did the same a couple seconds ago. Remember? Context matters, mate. Oi, what did you say about Jews? I'm never going to try an English accent again. I'm very sorry. You little wanker. But yeah, this was based off a real incident where this guy for Sky News, like after Marcus walks out of the court, I think it was after the conviction, and the guy walks up to me. He's one of those journalists that try to like. He's one of those got you journalists that try and catch people off guard with questions. And I think this was actually word for word what they both said. Apart from the police bit at the very end. But the thing is that the judge at Marcus's case said context does not matter. So because this journalist has said gas to Jews, that means that he has also committed hate speech and he will be arrested. But nope, because rules for thee, but not for me. Don't tread on me. Well, the fine is bad, but at least it's not jail. Hey, where did all the super chat money go? Set that up. I expect this guy to be talking crap by Marcus, but yeah, that was funny. How did I never see this one? Marcus, some guy is chopping up a pedo statue made by a pedo outside the BBC. They wouldn't take it down, so he brought a hammer and a ladder. Last week, the courts decreed that destroying statues is fine, so it should be good. Yeah, those people that like destroyed statues of, I think, Winston Churchill because BLM. They have been. They're not. They're not. They're. The court has decided that they are not guilty. I don't care about Deji. He's just another bloody YouTuber than me. Right, okay, so when it comes to sex, and I'm mainly talking about coming here, right? There are people who will say, oh, the less you have of it, the healthier you'll be. And there are people who say the more you have of it, healthier you'll be. It'll be like masturbation decreases the chance of, I think, prostate cancer. But if you don't do it, if you stop it, you'll be happier. Well, at least he apologized. I mean, that makes it all better, I guess.